Do you love ice cream? What if it was so healthy you could eat it anytime, even for breakfast? Well, now you can with Nanas. You make your own treats that look and taste just like soft serve ice cream. But Nanas are made only with frozen fruit. Nanas is stoked to sponsor Dish with Eileen.
Snacking is good if you snack smart. Combining a carbohydrate like whole wheat with a protein like a walnut or a fruit like cranberries helps create a wholesome snack. Energy bars are readily available in just about any supermarket or corner store, but nothing compares to fresh, baked, chewy granola bars right from the oven. Make a batch and enjoy all week as an afternoon pick-me-up snack. We are always looking for energy, and we often reach for caffeine for that pick-me-up. And oftentimes, the reason why we're looking for that extra energy is because we're lacking the right nutrition throughout the day. So creating these wonderful, chewy, gooey energy bars is a great way to get your energy and really good nutrition. I'm going to start by adding our dry ingredients together. And I'm going to start with some oatmeal. So just combine oatmeal with some flour. And I combine two different kinds of flours. This is a whole wheat pastry flour. And of course I'm adding that whole wheat because I'm looking for whole grain. And then I add some all-purpose flour as well. I think the combination of both the whole wheat as well as the all-purpose helps to create a nice chewier granola bar than a more dense one if it was just all whole wheat. To that, I'm going to add some flaxseed. So here we go. We've got some nice omegas going in here with this flaxseed, some ground flaxseed, a little dash of salt, and some baking soda. This is going to help give it a little bit of lift. So we're just going to add a little bit of baking soda in there. Just combine those dry ingredients. And if you look, it looks like there's a lot going on here. But just like any sort of baking, it really is simply prepping, mixing, and then baking. And that's all we're going to do today. So now that I've got my dry ingredients combined, I'm going to add the things that help to make this chewy energy bar taste delicious. I'm going to add some raisins. So that's going to be a nice sweet flavor in there. Another little sweet tart flavor is going to be dried cranberries. So I'm just going to mix those together as well. Just combine it. And then, as a nice little extra treat, I'm adding some dark chocolate chips. We hear about how wonderful dark chocolate can be. It's high in antioxidants, so I'm purposely adding the dark version. And then to that, I'm going to add some pumpkin seeds. So look at this, wonderful dry ingredients. And then for a little pick-me-up on the protein side, I am going to add some walnuts, just some chopped walnuts in here. So here we have a combination of some incredible dry ingredients, and this is a great base. Now we're going to add the wet ingredients, the other half to our chewy, delicious energy bars. I'm going to just mush up an overripe banana. I think this adds some yummy flavor, and of course bananas are a superfood, so I think it's a super ingredient to add to our incredibly delicious chewy energy bars. One of the things I don't like about, I think, energy bars, even though they're really commonly found in grocery stores and corner stores, is just how dry and crunchy they are. So I think that this is just a really nice change up. So we're just going to add that into the bowl. And to that, some other wet ingredients. So I'm going to include some applesauce. So just add some applesauce in there. Oh, it smells good already between the applesauce and the bananas. All right. To that, we're going to include some almond butter. So just pour in some almond butter. Ugh, I love almond butter. You could do peanut butter. If peanut butter was a preference, go ahead and use peanut butter, but I am a huge, huge fan of almond butter. So we're just going to add that to the bowl. And then just a few more ingredients. Just a little bit of vegetable oil. Next, we're going to add some cinnamon. And I usually would add this to the dry ingredients, but I feel like in this energy bar, mixing it in with the wet ingredients is a good way to get that cinnamon combined. And we're going to add just a little bit of vanilla extract. And I'm going to start mixing this, and then I'm going to add just 2 egg whites, and that's all it's going to take. All right, just slowly add in your egg whites. And this is also going to help to make that nice and chewy and fluffy. Again, not such a dense, heavy, crunchy energy bar. I'm going to blend this until that banana gets really incorporated into the almond butter. That maple syrup now is going to go in just to help sweeten it up. And this is a wonderful sweetener. I love using a dark maple syrup. All right, let's just add our dry ingredients. So just on slow, I'm going to go ahead and add this in. Now that we've mixed this together, we're just going to go ahead and layer it into the pan, and we're going to go ahead and bake this for just about 20 minutes in a 365-degree oven. We're going to let them cool, and we're going to get to taste these wonderful, chewy granola bars. Again, so many wonderful ingredients. We've got pumpkin, raisins, cranberries, almond butter, banana. I mean, think of all these incredible ingredients. As I said, it looks like it's a lot, but think about those energy bars that you have. They've got all sorts of different ingredients. This one's going to be warm and chewy right out of the oven. The combination of protein and fiber is going to really help stabilize your blood sugars, which is going to help keep you energized. That's more like eating a healthy cookie instead of an energy bar. To chew on more information and complete recipes, visit dishwitheileen.com.